Shalom. I'd like to start out by giving all glory, praise, and honor to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakah, Kwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of the Great Millstone. Shalom to the elect of Israel. This is the Mayim in Atlanta, and I've got this independent article pulled up. Came out Friday, October 10th of 2025. And it says why 10,000 people have signed up to get a chip inserted into their brains. And as we know, this is the mark. This is the MOTB. This is the device that the elite want to have inserted into your body somewhere, whether it be into your head, your forehead, or into your hands, or anywhere on your body. This is going to control buying and selling, and this is going to be the yes or no on whether or not you're a part of society. And it's going to be very enticing to people like this guy in the chair, people that are missing limbs or have don't have the ability to walk, or disabled in some manner, whether it be blindness or hearing or anything, any place that they might be lacking. These chips will be able to help them in some sort of way. And so they're going to be lining up to take this. They want this. But we know that if you do take this, you don't have a shot at salvation, because America gets nuked. And if you want to get out of here, if you're an Israelite in the first place, you can't accept the MOTB at all, which is the digital micro C-hip. And it goes into this brain C-hip that is out. But moving on, this is just a summary of the article too, which is kind of nice. But it says Neuralink, Elon Musk's brain chip startup, has a backlog of 10,000 people hoping to receive its brain-computer interface implant. And this is from the devil and his miracles. And he's got people, signing up to do this, signing up to take away their shot at salvation. In which, if they're not Israelites, it doesn't matter. They might as well have the last few seconds of their kingdom to be able to walk around in. But if you are an Israelite, you cannot take this under any means, even if you are cursed in this manner, cursed to a chair, cursed to not seeing the light of the day. You still can't take it if you want to get out of here. But it says the company's president, DJ Sal, disclosed the waiting list in a research report issued by Morgan Stanley this week. To date, 12 clinical trial patients have received the Neuralink device, with a further 13 expected to be implanted by the end of the year. Current trials are limited to individuals with paralysis from conditions such as motor neuron disease or spinal cord injury. Elon Musk envisions future iterations of the chip, enabling symbiosis with artificial intelligence, streaming music directly to the brain, restoring vision, and potentially offering a form of immortality by uploading memories. And this just going through this little bit right here, it made me think of multiple movies and shows that are available, like Upgrade, where his had AI and then eventually took over his body. And then it says uploading memories. There's a show on Amazon Prime called Upload, where once people die, they're kind of uploaded into a digital heaven, pretty much. And yeah, Esau shows us their plans via their movies and televisions, and we're basically watching some of these ideas come to life. But this all goes into those miracles of the devil, which will start out there, Revelation 13 and verse 14. It says, "And deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles, Actually, let's start at Revelation 13 and 13. And he doeth great wonders, so that he maketh fire come down from heaven on the earth in the sight of men. And this is going into that beast, Rome, who fell and whose deadly wound was healed. He had 7 heads, 10 horns. And this is basically Esau's power structure, his way of rulership on this earth is through this beast, which is basically NATO and EU currently. This includes America as that whore riding on the back of this beast. This is in 13, he doeth great wonders, so that he maketh fire come down from heaven on the earth in the sight of men. They nuked Japan with or they sent atom bombs onto Japan, Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Did this in front of everybody, and so they've gotten respect through fear. It says, and deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles. So these same men can bring fire down from the earth and give us microwave ovens and various other technological advances. And so everybody trusts in the Edomites, who are the ones that run the beast. It says, which have power to do in the sight of the beast. And these miracles have evolved into what we're seeing with Neuralink and the miracles that can take place there with helping people walk, helping people to see. Because it's not just Neuralink that's doing these brain chip interfaces. It's many companies in there specializing in different components. Like there's blind sight, there's another one for hearing. You got Neuralink, which it was saying specialized in walking. These all go into those miracles, and this is deceiving people. There's 10,000 people on the wait list for these artificial miracles. But it says, saying to them that dwell on the earth, that they should make an image to the beast, which had the wound by a sword and did live. That was Rome. Rome fell, came back to life with NATO and the EU. Basically Western civilization, as they like to call it. Skipping down to 16, and it says, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond. So everybody on the earth, with the exception of the most elite of the elite, will be taking this. And even saying with the exception of the elite, you've got the elect on the right hand that won't be taking it, and then you've got the elect on the left hand, that remnant of Edom that's going to be left that won't be taking it too, because they are the elite of the elite. But besides that, everybody else is going to be taking this. You might have some Edomite Christians that don't take it because they can read and understand that this is the MOTB, but they're also under the delusion that they can be saved as well. But yeah, you're going to have the elect that aren't going to take it, and you're going to have the top of the elite that won't be taking it. And it says to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. And we just saw that mark for the foreheads with Neuralink. That's what that is. And then you've got this digital ID that's coming, that's being pushed in UK currently and in Europe, other places as well. That's just a forerunner to putting that device into your hand. That's the forerunner. But we are here, and this is coming. Verse 17, and it says, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. They're going to cut you out of society if you don't bow down to them, bow down to their image, and bow down to that mark that they want to put into you. But many people are going to do it because what Neuralink is showing are miracles, and people are going to sign up for that. I'm sure a lot of them have no greater wish than to be able to get out of that chair that they're stuck in. And this is a a hope that they can get out of that chair, so they're going to sign up for it. And so that's how you have 10,000 people on a wait list to get these MOTBs inserted into their heads. 2 Esdras 8 and verse 1. And he answered me, saying, the Most High hath made this world for many, but the world to come for few. And skipping down to verse 3. There be many created, but few shall be saved. And that's what I thought when I saw that 10,000 people are on the wait list. There's going to be, the masses are going to be fooled by these miracles, but they were always meant to be fooled by it. So a lot of people that are going to go down with the system when it goes down. These are the many created, but then the Lord has his chosen elect of the nation of Israel, Israel being the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and the scattered. Of that chosen, because the Israelites are the chosen, are the elect of all the nations, but even of that elect, there is an elect within that, which goes into that 1/3 that will be saved. And even if that elect, there's 144,000 who are the elect of the elect of the elect. And all the others are just were basically created in vain. And they're going to take that chip and they're going to get left here. They're going to be left here for the nukes, left here for all of the troubles that are coming onto this place, and their fate will be sealed. And so, Lord willing, that was edifying. I'd like to give all glory, praise, and honor to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakach, Wadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of the great millstone. Shalom to the elect of Israel. Shalom.